You know, YouTube, I try not to make a video. I skipped yesterday out of the courtesy for my chat, who continues to hark on me for posting Tectone videos every single day. Tectone had a day off. There was really no tweets. There were some, questionable ones, but I was like, I'm just going to let it go. I was going to check his stream out and say, well, there's nothing too serious and we don't have to cover anything that we've already talked about. I'm just going to focus on my game. I have a deadline still. I mean, my deadline's passed, but I have other responsibilities leading up to the Steam Fest that I have to finish, and that's what I've been working on, trying to get everything into my demo before I actually have to put it on Steam. And then I watched his VOD, and there was a lot of things before this, but this is the one specific thing that I want this video to be about today, right now. And, I am so absolutely disgusted by the world state, the content creation space, and especially communities like this. Because what Tectone's about to do is what he did to Atsu. And I don't know if it's going to affect Mr. Pokke like it did Atsu, because Mr. Pokke's a little bit different than Atsu in terms of he's like Tectone adjacent in many cases, and I'm not trying to defend Mr. Pokke. Obviously, Mr. Pokke's not a perfect person, and I don't watch his content ultimately. And I do know that he has tactics that are similar to Tectone. But this whole thing is all on Tectone. Because time and time again, he always has these issues. He won't do it unless he has literally no way to use Mr. Pokke. So he obviously knows that whatever there was in the back end, and I believe he thinks that Mr. Pokke's taking stuff away from him now as well. Even whether it be the Woo community, whether it be sponsors or whatever else, I think he thinks that Mr. Pokke is taking things away from him, just like Atsu did. And I don't know how hurt Mr. Pokke's community will be once this is done, but once you see this, and I only saw the first 30 seconds, and then I decided I'm going to do the video on this. So however long we go, I don't know, but here it is. Another example of Tectone who can't get along with other content creators, conveniently, by the way, conveniently. Almost as if it's by design, and once they use and abused, or once he finds them threatening, he'll go after them. He'll start rewriting the narrative of the whole fucking year. He said a fucking year. What an absolute fucking idiot. I've been covering him for a year. This guy is the worst possible person in the entire world. And his community, who continues to watch him and respect him and finds him credible, is so annoying that I can't help but make videos on him.
I just want to talk about this so people in my Twitter community know, so people in my YouTube chat know, so people in my Twitch chat know, so people in my Discord chat know.
Yeah, so they can spread their lies and their misinformation and try to deplatform and derail Mr. Pokke's career now. Can't keep it in DMs. Can't keep it to himself. He asks everybody else to, but he can't do it. He's got to let everybody know. Even though you just let them exist on their platforms, not talk about them again, ever again, and then let it be that way. No, he has to. He has to metaphorically kill him. He has no choice. He has to do it. It's his narcissistic tendency.
And they can just talk about it, and I don't want to clickbait anybody. I'm just letting you guys know how this is. And I'm not going to stall this out at all. I'm letting you guys know me and Mr. Pokke are not friends. We are not good. We are not cool. And I'm going to be real. I fucking hate that guy's community. Okay?
Hate the guy's community.
And I'm just being straight up. This is not his community.
Because he can't actually permeate his community. Because Mr. Pokke's community is a lot like Tectone's. They are all in on Mr. Pokke. And that's only like 1,500, though. So it's not even that big of a community. It's sizable in the Gacha space, but it's not that big. I mean, it's like 2,000, 2,500 if you take Tectone's community, the bump that he did get, but it's like 1,500.
Community issue. There's an issue that I have with him. There's an issue I have with the people who vehemently watch him throw out fucking crimes and comments.
What crimes? You have allegations against you, which are currently still on Twitter by the victim. You have not gone through the legal course to take action and to cease and desist her. You have not hired lawyers to sue anybody. You are the problem, Tectone. You are the issue.
This will not be repaired. This is not ever going to get better. I want you guys to understand that this needs to happen. I'm not good with them. I don't fuck with them. If I see him in real life.
So disgusting to hear this. This guy had him, and this was a year ago, right? They had him at his house, TwitchCon, whatever it was, last year. So it might have been more than a year ago. Time and time again, man, it never fucking changes with this fucking cesspool of a content creator. Andrew Tate, fucking poser, Tectone.
Life will be all right. As far as content creators go, I'm good. Me and him just don't work. I've tried.
I've tried to take his money, but he won't let me anymore. I've tried to undermine him the whole entire time, but I can't do it anymore. So therefore, I've got no real incentive to keep him as friends anymore. So I'm just gonna spit him out, and I'm gonna make sure he's destroyed by the time I get done with him.
You guys have seen how I've...
Because I'm the one that created him. I'm God. And he talks about his father and not being like his father. If you essay somebody, that's your mentality, my friend. You think everybody owes you something. You think you're God's gift to fucking this planet.
tried. You have seen how I have tried for well over a year. Straight up. I have
Well over a year would put it on TwitchCon. Don't make no sense to me. I've been covering you for a fucking year. This is the weirdest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
tried everything, guys. I want to make...
I've been literally covering him for 12 months. There ain't no fucking way he's had this many issues with Mr. Pokke. And the only reason he has issues with Mr. Pokke and wants to destroy his platform is because he's literally doing what he does to everybody with no fucking reason. No actual valid reason at all. He just deplatforms people out of spite.
this very clear. I'm going to set out the infrastructure. I'm going to tell you why this cannot work. And I'm going to tell you what made me make this decision. Let me tell you why I made this decision first and foremost, so you guys kind of understand it. Mr. Pokke has always liked me a lot more than I've liked him, because I understand that he was a fan of mine for a while, and I'm one of the reasons why he wanted to give content creation a shot. Due to that,
Here we go. God's gift to everybody.
I have always treated him kinder, because when people tell me that, I have a big soft spot for him. When somebody tells me that, you know, I'm an inspiration to them or Asmon's an inspiration to them, I have a massive soft spot, right? I do. And I've let too much shit get under my...
What shit have you let? You fucking counter-narrative fucking bully, dude. You are pathetic. In every category.
skin. Too much shit bother me that I haven't talked about. I'm just going to get out of the way, and we're fucking good. And once again, if Mr. Pokke wants to talk about it, go for it. I don't fucking care. I know everybody who knows me and him knows that I've been nothing but good to this fucking guy. And any issues that we have had, I've always apologized for, and I've always retracted anything, okay? Mr. Pokke made a comment saying that he cares what I do because he respects me so much and that we're really close. We're not. We were never that close. We were cool. It really wasn't.
Nice. Nice and convenient, Tectone. Nice and convenient. Now you want to distance yourself from him so that you can literally destroy him.
Like that. We barely fucking talked. I shit you not. We've never even talked for more than 10 minutes offline. Right. It was never even fucking like that.
So what are you trying to say? Every time you've ever said anything about you talking to people on the DMs doesn't exist? Listen to me. You sheepish, cultist, herdist people that watch his content. When are you going to wake the fuck up about this guy. And once you wake up about this guy, you're going to wake up about everybody. And I promise you something. You're going to be a lot better in your life because of it. I'm done. I don't need to hear any more justifications. I have too many fucking things to worry about today. I'm not doing this. I don't care what he says because I already know the narrative. Now my fucking blood pressure is boiling because of this fucking asshole. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you watch him. I can't do it. I won't do it.